Become a master storyteller, describing book plots and characters in English. Hello there, language learners. We've been talking about our daily evening routines, specifically focusing on our reading and writing habits. One thing that comes up often when we're reading is the desire to share the amazing stories we encounter. So, today, we're diving into a very exciting topic: describing book plots and characters. Get ready to take your English conversational skills to a whole new level. To begin, let's talk about the basics. When discussing a book, it's essential to focus on the plot and the characters. The plot is the sequence of events that make up the story, and the characters are the people, or creatures, involved in those events. Remember, no matter how complex the story, every plot can be broken down into three main parts: the beginning, where we meet characters and learn about their situation; the middle, where the main problem or conflict develops; and the end, where the problem is solved and the story concludes. When describing the plot, try to focus on the main events, but keep it brief. You don't want to give away every detail. After all, you're not rewriting the book. Here are some useful phrases. The story begins with, the plot revolves around, the main conflict arises when, for example, you might say, the story begins with a young girl named Alice falling down a rabbit hole, which leads to many strange and magical adventures. When you talk about the characters, discuss their personality traits and how they interact with the story. Is the character brave, kind, mischievous? These are all good descriptors. Here are some useful phrases. Character's name is an adjective character who. One of the main characters is name. Who is, for example, you might say, Alice is a curious character who constantly finds herself in peculiar situations. Finally, don't forget to share your opinion about the book. Did you like it? Why or why not? What did you think about the characters and their choices? This adds a personal touch to your description and can spark a conversation. Here are some useful phrases. I really enjoyed this book because I wasn't a fan of character's name. Because, for example, I really enjoyed this book because it was filled with whimsical characters and unexpected events that kept me on the edge of my seat. That's all for today, dear learners. Remember, the more you practice, the better you'll get at describing book plots and characters in English. I hope this video helps you share your favorite stories with more confidence and skill. Happy reading and sharing!